Flags down, they're racing away. Fire the Rocket just picked, losing about a length or two. Aldrich's near the back end with the Queen. Royal Security Power on the left-hand side, and Step to Fame, the only 3-year-old in the contest right there. Black body and red cap, they showing the speed. And Bonnie's in the yellow to the inside. Fire the Rocket in the pink. Threshold towards the outside. Burwood. Aldrich's racing about 5 lengths off the tempo. And the only filly, the Queen, outpace 7 lengths off them. Moving to the 400-metre zone, and Royal Security Power by a neck. Step to Fame now gets the shake-up on the right-hand side. And Bonnie's going to look for a split toward the inside. Burwood's trying to get into the action. Royal Security Power, let's see how straight he runs with 200 to go. Burwood now comes out the immediate danger. Royal Security Power by a neck. Burwood's trying to eat into that lead. Royal Security Power, though, he's full of energy, and he's going to stop the clock. Back in second, Burwood and Bonnie. Step to Fame and Fire the Rocket. Once again, Royal Security Power rises up and takes the victory. This is a horse who's loaded with potential. He usually hangs around, but straight towards that inside rail, and there he just blasts away from them. Burwood had a prayer coming to the 200. He looked to move up, but once Royal Security Power, he stretches out, the engine kicks in, he leaves them for dust. Back in second, Burwood. Bonnie stays on a nice run in third. Step to Fame showed the speed. Then came Fire the Rocket, and things just never seem to map out for Fire the Rocket. He jumps the patches at the night racing at Grable on the Poly. Today he picked as the starter said go. But it's all about number 2, Royal Security Power. Warren Kennedy knows him well. There can see just for a stride or two, his head slightly twisted, but Warren Kennedy riding him to respond, and respond he does. Royal Security Power, well done to the Com90 stable. Also Mr. Roy Mudley. Number 2, Royal Security Power, the Australian import, goes on for another success. Burwood's going to come out second best in a time of 57.16. Back to the studio.
The 6th race over 1,000 metres has gone the way of number 2, a Royal Security Power from the Kumran Nadu stable, owned by Mr. Roy Mudley and ridden to victory by Warren Kennedy. There was a couple of whispers on course about this one. Apparently the stable was quite quietly confident, and it's delivered today. You've kept this one turning over. Congrats to you.
Yeah, you know, this horse, he's enjoying racing now that he's got a bit older and he's matured, his form's well. Warren gets on exceptionally well with him. When Dees asked me about the Understarters Order show, I said to him, you know, I thought this looked my best. Pity about the other horse, I was a bit concerned, you know, first time on the grass, which he did run around a bit, but he's a good horse, he'll come back. Just well done to Mr. Mudley and Gordon, you know. They're big supporters of this game, and I think he's having a great run at the moment, and I hope it continues for him and for me and for Warren.
And for everybody, thanks, Kum, and really loves it out there, loves being up with the speed. And then when he asks to quicken further, he just goes with it.
Yeah, he's got a lot of speed, this horse, and he uses it. And when you ask him to quicken, he still can quicken. Just well done to Warren. He works really hard in the mornings, and he's really helped us to turn our yard around to the whole team. You know, it's a big team effort. Mike, Sean, to my head boys, Milton, Nelly, and the whole team, you know, the vets, everyone, the farrier. They all put in their bit, and it's going well, and I just hope it continues. While I'm here, I just want to say a big happy birthday to my owner, Manny Pillay. I'm sure he's watching on the TV. I told him have this as a birthday present, have a few rand. So I hope he got his birthday present.
Lovely to hear. Come enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Thank you.
Let's get Warren in. Warren, some nice words said there by Kum. They said you're really helping to turn the stable around, putting a lot of hard work in, and it can be seen for the way this horse has really proved itself.
Yeah, you know, this horse, he used to hang really badly, and you know, it's a whole team effort. And you know, Mark and Sean at home and Com, we've changed his work regime, this horse, and you know, he's thriving since then. I mean, he's had 3 wins, and he hasn't been out of money except for his trip to Joburg, which was a very strong field. He can be excused for that. But yeah, today 16.5, I wasn't really worried. It all depended if he hung today. You know, he tends to hang a bit more on the grass. It's a bit firmer, and he does feel it. But today, straight as an arrow, going to the 400, I knew he's going to quicken with me. Nothing's going to catch him.
And he really enjoys it out there, loves the speed, and then has that extra to come when you ask.
Yeah, which is very nice. You know, he's got a high cruising speed, and it makes them work to stay with him. And if he gets away from them, he gives me another kick. So when they get to him, he breaks their hearts by kicking again, which helps. And you know, he's going to go on and win more this horse.
Because I thought Burwood was looking a bit dangerous up on the outside there, but as soon as he squeezed it for one last effort, shot away.
Yeah, at the weights, I thought Burwood would be the main danger. He moved up, but I still had a little bit in hand, and I knew this horse was going to gallop relentlessly to the line, and he did so, and he won a good race.
Warren, top rod.
Thanks, and just well done to comment to Mr. Moodley. You know, he deserves every win he gets.
Lovely. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Let's get Gordon in, representing the Roy Moodley owned number 2 Royal Security Power. Gordon, like I always say, always great to have you here on course. You must be over the moon with yet another win.
Yeah, I think so. In fact, firstly, I think big thank you to Roy for the investment that he put into the business itself. But I think today I need to put a big thank you to Com, and especially to Warren as well. Both of them seem to be very, very confident on this horse, and they did exactly what they said to do. And at one stage I was afraid of the 4, but they said no, not to worry because we're very, very confident of his finish. And the horse did exactly that. So yeah, I think it's good to have a winner in Roy's stable. I think with the kind of investment he's had, yeah, he deserves this.
And often I always say it's not often you see a KZN meeting go by without seeing Mr. Roy Moodley's colours in the winner's enclosure. So if you wouldn't mind passing on our congratulations to Roy, that would be great.
Most certainly. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Gordon. There we've seen it for the running of race number 6 here at Scottsville, over 1,000 metres. Very impressive today. Yet again, number 2 Royal Security Power with a high cruising speed really took it out, and when asked to quicken under Warren Kennedy, has squeezed away from them. So that was number 2 Royal Security Power. I think it went off joint favourite with number 4 Step to Fame. But only one winner, number 2 Royal Security Power. See you back for the 7th.